Happy Wellness Wednesday, Pirate Nation. We're back with another Wellness Wednesday episode with the ECU Police Department. I'm here with Officer Daniel Cintron, and he's going to talk to us all about some night safety tips and theft tips, I believe. So, Officer, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and what your job is?
Hi, my name's, like you said, I'm Officer Daniel Cintron. I've been here at ECU for about 2 years. I've been in law enforcement for almost 5 now. Just really happy to be at the university, getting to interact with the kids and everything like that. I'm on what we call the patrol unit right now, so I usually just patrol either East Campus or West Campus.
Awesome. So what do you see is the #1 crime on campus, or what do you see most frequently?
So the #1 crime on campus is larcenies or theft. That's definitely the most prominent.
So I've definitely heard of things being stolen on campus. I think we all have. What would you say that you see most frequently stolen?
Definitely bicycles. Bicycles definitely get taken the most. Probably most because they're outside of the dorm rooms, outside of buildings, and whether or not they get locked up or not.
Of all sorts of different types of items, ranging in price of like how expensive they are and that kind of thing. So what other items do you see most frequently?
Definitely cell phones, laptops. We see a lot of book bags get taken, whether or not there's things in them that are valuable or not. The occasional wallet or purse. Those are definitely the major ones.
And so we know what kinds of things get stolen. What do you think students can do to keep their stuff safe?
The biggest key is locking items up, whether it be a bicycle, definitely your car, and that's popular on campus or outside of campus. Tend to see people leaving their doors unlocked, and definitely keeping things locked up would definitely deter a lot of that.
So we want to keep our belongings safe, but we also want to keep ourselves safe. So can we talk about night safety and what can students do to make sure that they're staying safe at night?
The biggest thing with night safety is not walking alone or not being alone when you're out on campus or around Greenville. That's definitely the biggest key of being safe at night, and also walking in lit areas. One of the apps that we have on campus is the Live Safe app. That's a big thing to where you can actually send your GPS location to a friend or family member. So if you are walking alone or have to walk alone at night, they can kind of monitor your way to your car or whether it be your house or anything like that. And we also have the Wildfire app. That's a newer app ECU has kind of integrated into the student body. That way you can send alerts out to people who use the app. I've seen a lot of activity on that lately, whether it be traffic or safety related or even just class related. It's had a lot of information that I've seen helpful to students.
So I'm someone that gets up really early in the morning. I walk to the library, and I definitely have noticed the blue lights around campus. Could you tell everyone a little bit more about those?
So the blue lights are definitely beneficial. There's I think probably over 150 maybe between this main campus, East Campus, and West Campus at Brody, or around Brody. Those are beneficial because that's a direct line to the police department. So as soon as somebody can hit that, we can have a conversation through the speaker system that's integrated on them. And even if somebody does not feel safe at that blue light, if they can make their way to another blue light, and that way we can also monitor them as they're moving.
So there's lots of freshmen on campus this year, and all of them are living in residence halls. So do you have any specific tips that would help them with living in the residence halls and keeping themselves and their belongings safe?
So just another additional thing you can do, we call it tailgating, is letting somebody into the dorm behind you or in front of you maybe that you haven't noticed in the dorm, or maybe they're maybe a little suspicious. That can be a big key to keeping yourself and other students in the dorm safe.
So just to close things out, is there any other general tips that you have for students at ECU?
The biggest tip I can give the students is to be alert and be more aware of your surroundings, whether you're walking alone at night or through the day. The way us as police like to put it, as you're going through your day or night, as you walk by every person that you see, be able to say at least one thing about them, whether it be clothing or any sort of description that'll help identify them. That's the biggest key.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for being here and helping educate the student population here at ECU. We will see you guys all next week with another episode, and that's it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.